UPST, do you know what they do? UPST is a classic zero interest rate company with high short interest, very hated company. And this 30 level is pretty big. Yeah, you gotta look up what companies do, man. Like, I'm not gonna, you just gotta look it up. Like, you don't need to understand that much about it, but you gotta look at what they do. Don't be like Mark Minervini. This is a buy now, pay later company. It's like a firm. It's also public, right? It's like, and then there's the private ones like Klarna Afterpay. A firm is the one with the Amazon partnership. So these companies really only make money when interest rates are low. So what happened here? This is the day that July 11th. It was FOMC. It was like, okay, we're gonna get some low interest rates potentially, rate cuts finally. And what happened with IWM that day, right? That's why IWM went this day, July 11th. Can you explain why regionals this day? So IWM move was primarily driven by two things: real estate and regionals, right? So low interest rates, what does that mean for real estate? It means that lenders are potentially going to make money again. So the biggest benefactors were like lenders like LC, right? Like this held up. Tree, not so much, but now it kind of is, right? Now it's breaking out again. Rocket mortgages, right? July 11th, and then waiting for earnings, kept going. Right, IWM. Meanwhile, well, KRE fell apart because regionals were more sensitive to this potential recession risk, I guess, whereas real estate was not. Right? And sentiment around commercial real estate was pretty poor for this entire time. Same with the regionals, because regionals were overexposed to CRE. Okay, so back to Upstart, right? Upstart is slightly different. It's more consumer end. So we got the initial push from that zero interest rates. Then we had the, oh no, recession fear slash carry trade unwinding bullshit, right? And then we had capitulation day, undercut these lows. All right. Yeah, we can mark that, but I'm not going to. And then it'll gap up and break through 30. Easy trade. What happened last time it gapped up around that level, right? It ran for a bit. I don't know if it's going to go that far. This company has a shit business model, but it could work. A firm, it's less shorted, I guess. I don't know, but it bounced off this level. I would wait. So watch this for earnings. Like you got to know what a company does. You got to know what it does, and the general narrative as to why it's going up. Other people might tell you differently, but you're asking me, so that's what I'm saying. Um, it could just be numbers, but like why are people buying the company? Is it institutions buying it because there's like this narrative around launching rockets into space? The private space sector's finally been accumulated. That's a narrative here, right? Um, what about like certain narratives? So Lucid narrative is well, this day it had the news of the Saudi investment, and I think this is still pretty highly shorted. Anyway, just like know the character of a company, et cetera, et cetera. Know who the players are. Is it just retail? Is it institutions? Is it traders?